Hello, viewers. Hi. So, I've got a connection, an iOS connection with my Rode mic. I have no idea if it's working because on another live streaming app, Heckle, it doesn't seem to work. It just defaults to the iPhone microphone. So I'm not sure if it's just a function of the way that Heckle is set up, and I'm hoping that Prism and YouTube are different. So the sun is just barely risen in the distance. So this is downtown Pi. In the morning, I'm going to a breakfast place just around the corner. It's called something like I'm Fine or Hello Doggy. Good morning. So this is Main Street in and I'll try to keep the camera steady. And hopefully the audio is not giving us any issues. Oh, so here's the bus station. Wow. It is closed. So I'm going to Lampang in 5 days. And this is where I booked my ticket. I think I leave here before 8. I could probably pre-buy it. And, oh, by the way, the gentleman over there in the flare jeans, I was kind of put on the map by hippies way back in the day. And, you know, it's manifested and transformed over the years. But basically, I think it's hippies who discovered Pi and made it a thing. But I really don't know that much about it. It's just what I've generally heard. So Mio's Kitchen is only open at 8 in the morning. Well, that's not good enough for me. Ah, yes, right here. This is where I'm gonna have breakfast. It's a stone's throw from where I'm. Good morning. So I want to stay out of the breeze. Thank you so much. Why don't we stay here, close to people? This is where the magic happens. So, yeah, it's a cozy little place. Let's look at the menu, shall we? And it's backwards. Okay. So I like the fact that this is like a few paces from where I'm staying. Yeah. So, fried eggs, bacon, sausage, ham, butter. So American breakfast, there it is. Or the English breakfast. Slightly more expensive, and because they give you baked beans and sausage. I think I might go for the English breakfast set, but we will keep looking. We will keep looking, and hopefully I will have a viewer come in and tell me if the audio is okay or not. Why does this look good? Oh, they're adding avocado to it. Oh, it's an omelet, that's why. An omelet and eggs? That doesn't make sense. Or what are these? Yeah, so far I've stayed away from too many pancakes. Ooh, look at I hope that they can make a grilled something or other. You know what? Grilled cheese, grilled bacon and cheese. I want a good grilled cheese sandwich. Bacon and cheese. You know, if it was lunchtime, we'd go pesto and cheese, but I think I want a bacon and cheese, and then I'm just gonna go with the American, I think. So fried eggs, bacon, or sausage. So we're gonna go with the sausage instead of the bacon. I'll forego the toast. Hot Americano. Hi, good morning. I think so. I would like this with sausage.
Fried egg with sausage,
Yes, and coffee hot with milk.
hot Americano, and milk on the side.
Sure. And I would like a grilled bacon cheese sandwich. I've been dying for a really good grilled cheese for a while. And there's the Wi-Fi. Thank you so much. So the weather,
เช้าเป็นไข่ดาวไส้กรอกกาแฟร้อน
the weather is a bit cool this morning, but that's okay because it's been very warm. It's been very warm lately when the sun is out, so I don't mind a little bit of coolness. So let's get the Wi-Fi. Hey guys, are any of you guys on Blue Sky Social? Because I can't remember how long ago I put in a request for an invite. Maybe a year ago, and I finally got an invite this morning. And what I like to do is whenever a new website opens up, I like to register my one name, which is Kandavu, right? And not have somebody beat me to it, because there is a production, a music club in Peru. I think it's in Lima, and they're called Producciones Candavu. So luckily I beat them when Twitter first started accepting so you know, I wasn't able to get YouTube, but a few others. So luckily, Blue Sky, I just have the one name, the Kandavu. So I'm pleased about that. And maybe you know, it's funny because I don't know anybody who's on it, but maybe that'll change. All right, let me set up the Wi-Fi here. Okay, there we go. And it's there we go. Oh goody, coffee's coming. Yes. We have coffee. So I did a smart thing before leaving. I brought my insect repellent with me and sprayed both here, back of the calves, back of the neck, because they do come out at dawn. And smart people wear long pants, but people on holiday tend to try to maximize their sun exposure, and I'm going to be one of them, so at least I'm protected. Anywho, first cup of coffee. Let's see if it Actually, it's pretty good. It's not Vietnam coffee. I'm not exactly sure why. Maybe because Vietnam does produce most of the coffee beans in this area, and there might be a proximity issue. But I haven't been able to recreate some of those coffee moments or coffee pleasures every single place you go to in Vietnam. The coffee is just exceptional. Here is okay. It's really that much of a difference. Okay. So, but there's so many other things that Thailand has to offer that Vietnam does not have, as it should be, I think. So now that, let's see if I need to update my blue sky. Here we go. So I decided I was not going to stay an extra 2 days in Pai. I'm just going to make the most of 5 days. And then I'm heading off to Lampang. And luckily, the place where I'm staying is really close to the bus depot. It's like practically across the street, something like that. And Lampang is very rural, not much to do, according to all the travel sites. But there are a lot of historic sites where, luckily, I believe you can get Grab rentals, taxi or motorbike taxi or car taxi, take you places. And out in the country, I think I might actually rent a scooter if it makes sense, because I'll have 3 days. So, there are places that you need to go to. Just gonna do with my password. Yes, I'm signed in. So here I am on Blue Sky. That was my first post. I was pleased that I got the Candavu handle, and I put in my YouTube link. So hopefully people will follow from Zwitter. I got more comfortable now with. For the longest while, I chose not to use the new branding X for Twitter, but I saw somewhere where somebody had written Twitter with an X, so now it's Zwitter, and I kind of like that. And I think from now on I'll refer to as Zwitter, which is kind of like doing the two, because I'm more Twitter than X. Way more, and X is just one part of the word, and then the rest is just love it. So, okay, my American breakfast is here. Thank you so much. And we do have pepper, yes, and toast. Okay, let's move the chess pieces. Here, you gotta see my breakfast. Look, cute little eggs, the little round things. There you go. So this place, it has an advantage in that it opens at 6. And luckily for me, I don't need to sleep in. And it is so close to where I'm staying is so close to where I'm staying that it checks all the boxes. I'm not sure what. Come on. Where? There's nothing coming out. Come on. Okay. I like my toast to arrive with my hot or warm eggs. Oh, so you know I have a grilled cheese coming, right? I'm hoping that it won't be the disappointment that I had in Vietnam, where their grilled cheese, the cheese wasn't even melted. I just don't understand the concept. Because on the photos they look really good, so I went by what was on the photo. Here, I mean.
Every day.
Okay, these don't look all that. They're cold. I was hoping for warmed over sausages, but they're cold. And it's quite a letdown. Can I ask, can we warm up the sausages? Can they be warmed? They're cold.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you. Alrighty. So there are times in your life where you just don't settle for stuff. It's just like enough already. You can let things go, you can compromise, and then there are things that, you know what? Life's too short. And I'm not gonna settle. Better. The cheese is not gooey, but at least they buttered the outside, and they really did grill it. And there is bacon in it. But you can see, at least the cheese is warm, right? So there's still some perfection that room for improvement, as it were. Oh yes, I needed that. So I should start looking into what one can do in terms of activities here in Thai. Thank you. Yeah, that is hitting the spot. You wanted a grilled cheese, you got one. So, I guess what is on the loudspeaker is some kind of religious sermon. I'm not sure what the word is, but I guess words of wisdom. And, it's only 7:15 in the morning. So if you're thinking of sleeping in, you'll have to incorporate that in with your morning snooze. So I would expect that is the dominant religious presence here. I'm sure there are many variations, many different religions that are all living in the same area, but the one who's on the loudspeaker I would expect is like the dominant. It reminds me of Myanmar. Certain parts of Myanmar, it was just like in Myanmar. So.
Yes, please. Could I take it? Yeah, thank you. Just a coffee.
So I'm feeling settled from yesterday's motion sickness. Taste. It's still room temperature, you know. All right.
Consumer bag, but I haven't got it. I'll come back with my rest of my cash. I'll be back.
I heard that before. What I might do is see how the audio is coming in on my other device. So we can do a test. Okay, I'm live. Hello, hello. We have audio, all right. But what I'm not certain about is whether the audio is coming from here or if the app is bypassing my connection. Because the iPhone 13 mini and anything above iPhone 7 and above no longer have the 3.5 millimeter jack. So you have an adapter to connect your Rode Smart Lav to your Lightning connection. So I was under the assumption that you just plug in your mic that way and it works, but I guess the way that Simon has configured Heckle, it messes with that connection. And I don't know if it's even worthwhile bringing it up with Simon because he never really takes any kind of for some reason he's adamant the way that the audio is set up, even though there are a lot of people who have made many different opinions heard as to what improvements could be made, but things remain the same. So I can try, but I don't know how far it will go. Okay, so we have butter and we have strawberry jam. I'm guessing that maybe strawberries are grown in the area because you see a lot of strawberries offered in the street food as desserts and whatnot. Although I think one of the best places in Asia for strawberries is Dalat, Vietnam, because they're known for their strawberries. Besides, anything grows in and around Dalat, but especially strawberries. And I expect I'll be going back before returning home. I'm not sure exactly when, but maybe sometime in February. Because in some ways, although Dalat is a city of 1 million people, it's also what is known as the honeymoon capital of Vietnam, and it has a nice vibe to it that isn't like the rest of the country. Because while there is a bit of tourism integrated in with the city, it's not really what the whole city is about. It's really the city's there for locals and for expats who have decided to make a living there, and vacationing Vietnamese and the odd tourist. Well, actually, it's popular with tourists, but not like other parts. But it's my favorite Vietnamese city because of the ratio of the services, restaurants, things to do versus like the population. Like 1 million people is not a lot for an Asian city, so it's really bearable in terms of getting around, traffic, air quality. So I can't wait to get back. Another place I want to go back to is Cat Ba Island, which I went to the first time last year. It's part of Halong Bay. I've been to Halong Bay, and I find it's overly developed, meant to take a large number of visiting tourists, especially from Asia, Korea, China, other parts, and Russia as well. And it's nice if you like Disneyland. I'm gathering, I've never been to Disneyland, but I'm gathering at this stage in my life, I'm not really Disneyland material. Ask me when I was 5, yeah, sure. I remember bugging my parents saying, "Are we gonna go to Disneyland?" Because I guess that's how you're programmed by advertisements. But I gather I outgrew that. So I think what I'm gonna do is finish my toast and jam. Let you guys go, seeing as that you can see I'm off to a good start today. Hopefully I will do something like do a hiking thing, or do something that's close by, but I can easily sign up before noon. That being very, very last minute. Or just hang out. Because there's a lot of Hawaii is a really good people watching town. If just as you don't even have to try. Just anywhere you go, there's always people about and locals and activity, and it just has that nice kind of vibe to it. In that regard, you don't really need to go anywhere. And I think even just coming here for that, for people watching, I think it's pretty good. It's a nice, it's just got everything in place. But not knowing very much about Thai, I expect there's a lot more to it. Okie dokie. A little bit of ramen and money. Okay, so we didn't have any live viewers, and because I'm surrounded by other restaurant patrons. I don't want to like wave my phone around during the live stream, so I'm just going to keep it quiet. But actually, this is really quite nice. Little breakfast nook. And I'm going to follow through on what I was talking about as far as the mic situation. And see if it's true. When I go on Heckle, it defaults to my phone mic, even though I have a mic that's plugged in. Simon, not a happy camper. So leaving you with a threat of violence. Thanks you for coming in. As of yesterday, we had 100 subscribers, which I like that number. It's a decent and modest number, because normally when you tell people for the first time that you're into live streaming, they immediately go, "Whoa, how many people follow you?" You know. And when you say, "Yeah, I just got like 25 viewers," something like that, doesn't have the same resonance as "I've got 100," you know. But the thing is that of the 100 people, these are people from prior live streaming apps, and these are the curated ones, the keepers. So there's just not people that fell off a turnip truck. These are people who know you and who reconnect, even if it's a couple of years they haven't seen you. You know, they get the notification, and then if they feel like it, they come in and they say hi, which is what has happened, and it's pleasant. So, having said that, we're going to see again, and hopefully we'll have more material. Oh, check this out. So, I bought this Z stone ring at the gem market, the Sunday gem market in Hanoi, amongst other things. And I got this leather. It's really nice. It's really nice on the skin. Very thin leather. I guess thread. And yeah, so that's how there's this little looping thing. I use it for my mic connection. It's perfect. So I sometimes give my Fijian fish hook, where I usually wear around my neck on holiday, a day off occasionally. So that's all right. Okay, so thanks for coming in. I'm probably going to order another coffee, because it hasn't warmed up yet. Luckily, and I haven't been bitten by any mosquitoes, so let's keep it at that. And we will see you on the next broadcast. Maybe, hopefully, some commenters will come in.
Yes.
Bye for now.
I will never sleep again.